you understand why they didn't move and what you could work on to make them move. And that's easy, right? Because they're already in motion. And so they're telling you, where most of the time you would have to spend hours upon hours just to get that information. Can you give some general insight on age leads? I think what you've been mentioning will definitely help out, but figured I'd ask. Yeah, so Alexandra, as far as like age leads, right? That's what I was actually just talking about. Is first off, let me open it with this, is that a lot of us as salespeople, we give it one go, and if they don't buy, we move on to the next, right? Because the technology has allowed us to, easily connect with other people. But the problem is though, is that we forget that the people we just spent time, working up that deal or setting up an appointment, right? These are the people that are already in motion. And so they're going to do the transaction, whether it's with you or someone else, they're going to do it. And that's the lowest hanging fruit. So you can't lose sight of the people you've already spent time with. If anything, you want to give yourself an opportunity to close that because your time has already been put into that. So if you think about it, where again, the approach is most people, even if you didn't talk to them, right? Like Loan Depot is a very popular company that, targets age leads. And so their approach, it's more like, hey, I know you talked with our company, I just wanted to introduce myself and see if you're still in the market, right? You're asking questions that's giving them an easy out. Whereas if you approach them and it's more of something that's already happening, whether they like it or not, right? Like, hey, we got this campaign, I'm gonna send you the details, the email, dirkdigler@gmail.com, that's still a valid email, right? They're gonna be like, yeah, still a valid email. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send you some details about a campaign that we're launching next month. It's only lasted for a month. And I wanna make sure you got your hands on it because this could achieve what you were unable to achieve last time you talked to us. Here, watch, I'll show you what I mean. Let me ask you, when we talked to you last, what was the reason why you didn't make a move, right? And then they're gonna tell you, oh, I didn't make a move because the LO, kept stuttering, right? Or the price was too high, the rate was too high, whatever. But at least now you understand why they didn't move and what you could work on to make them move. And that's easy, right? Because they're already in motion. And so they're telling you, where most of the time you would have to spend hours upon hours just to get that information. So understand how valuable that is, and never think that outbound calling or dialing out is beneath you, because it's not, right? That's where most sales are obtained, and it's less friction, right? Because of like online inquiry or people calling in, they're already shopping. So they got quotes from everyone, right? Besides you. And so they have mass amount of different options. Whereas if you call somebody and get their interest in their business, then you got something with a little bit more glue, which will probably help you, keep your sanity.